Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Got another video here. Bought these virtual reality headphones. I wanted to do a review on just my opinion, basically, on whether I think it's worth it to buy a cheap. These are kind of just cheap off-brand. I think I paid about $8 virtual reality headphones versus buying, maybe something from LG or Samsung, or of course Google has one now too, which I want to get. But anyway, I think I could be wrong. Maybe there's other brands out there, generic ones that are decent products, but as far as this one, my experience was basically that though these have some pluses, the end result is they're kind of useless because, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Now, first of all, one nice thing is that they were pretty comfortable. This little pleather cushion thing right here, it's actually quite comfortable to wear, which is nice. I was able to watch an entire movie without it getting too uncomfortable there. Now here's my problem though. This whole design. The phone, let's see if I can do it one-handed. Be some skill, but maybe I shouldn't try this, but it's just, you see how it kind of just, you have to like wedge your phone in there. And then my concern is when you slide it on, maybe I better point the camera where I'm talking about. When you slide it on like that, it makes me think that I might put some scratches on the phone. I could be wrong. But I guess those are somewhat forgivable sins. It's really, to me, this is just too complicated to get the phone in and out. You have to kind of slide it on here and hope everything fits right and your phone doesn't get marred by the close quarters of this whole thing. And I think that's too complicated. I know the Google one, it just has a simple flap closure with a Velcro or something, and it just seems like that makes a lot more sense than this. And then, but those are, I suppose those could be forgivable flaws. I don't know. Maybe that's what you call unforgivable flaws. But the truly unforgivable flaws with these, let me see if I can face it up here, get a little better angle. This dividing line here almost never matches up with when you're doing 3D. It, of course, on your phone screen, it projects two images, one for each eye. And the problem is getting this to slide on and somehow line up with that crack in the middle of your screen between the two images with this little piece of plastic here. Just takes way too long. I mean, you could do it. I've done it, but getting it to line up perfectly is very difficult and is absurdly time consuming. So that's my 2 cents on these. I would recommend, if you're thinking 3D or 3D gaming, video, what have you, probably just buy some name brand, headset of some kind. I personally, I have a Samsung phone here, Samsung Galaxy S6 here, but I like Samsung, but I think their Gear VR is kind of pathetic, especially for the price. But I would, maybe another name brand, Google has theirs out, because these generic ones, some things you can go generic and be okay, but I think it's just risking too much, I mean, with the phone, with the risk of damage, with getting everything to line up properly. You spent $650 on a phone. I would recommend just spend a little more money on the headset for it. That's my 2 cents worth. Y'all take care.